What's the point of death backwards if it was only for worms? What you simply have to do is do a best of 5 grudge match with winner, and if you win, you get access to backrooms. I want to see this.
All right, boys, we live.
Studio link. You said the YouTube create studio link, Soka.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Does that work?
Hold on. You have to request access to it.
Okay, once I made a goof.
I thought you were just gonna send a normal YouTube link.
And I thought so too, Spectre.
Let's go. Oh my god, that's me. It's playing twice.
It's what? It's.
Oh, wait, no. I know the problem. Never mind.
Is that a you problem or is that a me problem?
It was a me problem. I did that thing again where I accidentally opened 2 tabs at once, which I still don't know how I managed to do.
All right, so welcome everybody. Today we're going to be doing some tournament commentary on some tournaments. Commentating. Spectre's here too. All right, let me grab the tournament real quick, the replays real quickly. I want to show the replays because that obviously spoils the result. And where's the fun in that? All right, let's open up Rivals again. All right, everybody. Today we are going to have, first up on the block, we have Jordan versus Ambi. Now, if you would give me all a second. All right, we got 5 people in chat right now. I'm going to give people a second to join. Soka feat random Ben 10 character. This is how we run things around here. It's quite simple. It's honestly as simple as that.
This is the pinnacle of Rivals commentary.
All right. Well, this is probably a good time to start. Are you good, Spectre?
Yeah.
Do you think you could stream the next raid boss against Emmy? I would love to stream the next raid boss. I think that'd be a lot of fun because I know that people really like the last raid boss event. So V4's quiet. I think people like the last raid boss a lot, so I'd be down to do a stream for the next one. But for now, we got Villains Versus. I'm your host, Soka. This is Spectre, the random ball weevil I found in my porch.
I am the random ball weevil he found on his porch.
Let me move us back a bit. And we are ready to stream. We have the top 8, the first round of Ambi versus Jordan. Now, Ambi and Jordan are both incredibly good players. Both of them have time and time again shown that they are really good at this game, getting very high placements in majors. And I am personally incredibly excited to see who wins this match. All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, starting out, we have a very strong zoner in Taste. Both these characters we see as strong zoners. However, Jordan seems to be pushing a little bit more advantage here. I'm surprised. He's going for a much more proactive approach with his neutral rather than trying to stay away. He is trying to keep a decent amount of space. Using Rock very effectively. All right.
Yuta just as a character really benefits from that Rock, doesn't she?
Yes, very much indeed. Ooh, okay. Ambi's starting to push a little bit of advantage with some of... Now, I think in comparison, Ayaka... While Ayaka doesn't have as strong of zoning tools, what Ayaka really does have is very, very strong close range moves, with her strongs being very decently powerful for a zoner like her, especially someone based off the Min Min archetype. Jordan is still doing a masterful job of both keeping his space while pressing his advantage. This is a very tense... This is a much tenser neutral than you normally see. All right, Ambi getting off a dash attack, but unable to convert off it. Yuto forward air, proving that it is indeed the doer of taxes across the planet. Ambi switching. All right, Ambi switching around their axes. Ayaka's axe switching is similar to Min Min's arm switching in Smash Bros. Jordan is not looking to have to press anything here. He's looking to play a nice and patient neutral with the skills at his disposal.
I always found Ayaka interesting being a mix of Min Min gameplay.
They're just standing there, menacingly.
Being a fun mix of Min Min gameplay while also having that interesting stance change like gimmick with the axis.
Spectre, I just realized that I'm not streaming to you.
You're not. I didn't want to mention it because you were already going.
All right, here you go. Sorry, folks. My co-host needed to see the matches. Ooh. All right. Jordan with a very nice lead right now. Yuto's the kind of character that really benefits from this. Oh, up air. Does not go for another one, so it goes for a side B, which whiffs. Forward air, okay. Yuto's edge guarding is going to come in handy here. Misses the rock, lands the forward air. What's he going to do now? Lands the forward air projectile, but misses up B. Ayaka's very unique teleport, helping out a lot in this situation, being able to get past all those projectiles. Forward air, and that straight forward air is going to convert into a kill. Very nice. All right.
Ambi's still trying his hardest to pull it back.
But I feel like Jordan's gained a lot of confidence over these matches. He is pushing forward a back air, an F special. He's on the prowl right now. Ambi's trying to use some of their axes to get a little bit more space, but Jordan is denying them that right. Oh, wait a minute. A couple of axes together. Oh! Yuto, the ever difficult character to edge guard with a jump on hand. Throwing some axes to try to get it. Does not get hit by this rock this time. Probably expected the recovery option.
Yuto is always really hard to approach with the fact that she has a lot of disjointed moves that can get away with.
Oh, the rock is going to kill! That is going to be game 1 to Jordan.
Yuto as a character, I think, is really good at applying pressure, especially from a distance.
All right, we are now going to have we now have a character switch from Ambi. Ambi has gone from playing Ayaka, which is a character they commissioned, by the way, to playing Chef. I know Ambi is a longtime Chef player, so this is going to be interesting. And we are live. All right, we are going to be at Merchant. Sorry, what stage is this, Spectre?
Merchant Port.
This is not Merchant Port. I don't think it is.
Yes, it is.
Is it Merchant Port? I thought that was Arcane stage.
No.
All right, we're at Merchant Port.
It's either Merchant Port or another name that I can't remember.
Oh, Jules fail. Thank you, chat.
Oh, Jules.
All right. Immediately so far, Ambi's doing much better. A much more aggressive character to combat Yuto. Yuto is a strong zoner, but they still have the archetypical weaknesses of a zoner in that they do not want to be getting close when it's not on their own terms. Ambi going for a forward air, deflects the rock, but it is dodged.
Chef's air dash is going to be really good at approaching Yuto here.
Indeed, that's a really good option that Ambi has in this matchup. Oh, and a stray up strong is going to convert into a kill. That is very nice. A very nice early percent lead Ambi has going here. Though Jordan has been known to take a little while to take a match seriously, so this is going to be very interesting. Ambi converting multiple forward airs off, misses the air dash, but still very nice 51% from that interaction.
Ambi is not going to let himself get stumped out again by this projectile.
No, he's definitely not planning on it. All right. Jordan is starting to be able to press again. That up B is not going to kill. Ambi manages to get the air dash off of the down air, but that's not going to be able to convert further. The rock! Oh, the rock! It's not a boulder, it's a rock!
Rock is going to be one of Utah's funniest drill moves. That's how she can just launch it.
Ambi still had a very comfortable percent lead, but is Jordan going to be able to take that back? The side B into up air? He's holding a very nice mid-range space here right now. Ambi's trying to find a little bit of trouble getting in, but that air dash is going to work into a down air, but Jordan techs off the wall. Uses rock to recover back on the stage. That's going to be up air into up B, but it does not kill. Ambi's at too low percent for that move to work.
Ambi is waiting for the opportune moment here to approach Yuta, knowing that any projectile will send him right back to square one.
There's a very patient neutral being played here. Side B, but it whiffs. Ambi throwing out a couple of attacks in neutral. Ooh, Yuto given the opportunity for up air into up B, and that's going to kill. Ambi's lead has been completely destroyed at this point. Side B. Jordan is making very good usage of both rock and side B in this situation. Of course, up air, the universally good move. Those projectiles always coming in handy. The opponent never really thinks to care too much about them. Oh, a parry off is going to lead to a down strong. Side B. Grab! Up B. Ambi's a dangerous percent right now. It's going to be very difficult to come back from this, especially against a character like Yuto. He was standing there menacingly. Side B into up air. Another up air again. Oh, lands the air dash to come past the side B. Down air, and he cannot tech off the wall there. That's going to be another kill. Will Ambi be able to take this back? Another air dash. He's being able to break open the neutral. He's getting a couple of nairs off here. He's making good headway. Ooh, the up air. Ooh, parries those. That rock projectile was giving him a lot of trouble. But the up air is going to be able to hit Ambi straight out of the air, and that's going to be another game for Jordan.
No matter which, it's just really hard to put a lot of pressure on Joe.
So to answer some questions in chat, MoIDE is being released mid-2023, probably in like a couple, I'd say realistically 2 or 3 months. They're releasing before the end of the year. 02, he's kind of in dev hell, I'm going to be honest. Rosar wanted to restart the project because he wasn't a fan of how it was turning out.
We haven't collected all the crystal shards yet. We can unlock them.
We can unlock 02. All right, so I'm going to pull up the next replay. We have the final. We have the next match coming up over here. Ambi still has an opportunity to take this back. They still have the opportunity to reverse 3-0 Jordan here. Ironically enough, we have coming up here the actual Merchant Board match.
This could be Jules Vale, though. You never know for sure.
Quiet, Spectre. All right. Jordan, once again, playing a very patient neutral here. Not wanting to give up any unnecessary advantage to Ambi. Ambi's playing much more aggressively here, really trying to break through the wall that is Yuto.
But Jordan taking notes from last match, not letting him get too close with those air grabs.
He's making sure that if Yuto's entire gist is both staying away and also making sure that if Yuto is in on the opponent, it's on their terms. And Jordan is doing a great job of that. Ooh, misses the grab, but it's not going to. Ambi's not going to be able to punish that. Ambi's movement with Chef is showing the amount of dedication they have to this character. Another forward air. Rock projectile. Forward air. Ooh, the triple forward air trouble. That's going to be rough. That F special is doing wonders in this matchup, just completely invalidating Chef's lack of disjoint.
Ambi once again struggling to find a way to comfortably approach Yuto.
Yuto is a very complicated character to fight because they're not. Oh, a double air dash. That could have nearly killed. That was very close to killing actually. A down air, back air, up strong. That's going to kill. This is not too difficult to percent, and Ambi is doing some very nice movement on the platforms with side B.
Ambi can easily win this back.
No, I have no doubt that Ambi can take this game. Ambi is a very competent player. Not in the Wally Ditto, but in terms of this, very competent. Ooh. Oh, Jordan with the grab! That's going to Galaxy! Yikes, that's a momentum killer right there. That was a really solid string of attacks. And now he's starting to really push his advantage here. He knows, he's confident. He's very confident that this is going to be his set. Ooh, a very aggressive edge guarding. The grab is going to whiff into Chef up B. That's going to be rough. Knocking away the rock. Ambi is starting to get desperate here. They are going on a very aggressive streak. But then again, so was Jordan. Both these players have gone from a much more patient neutral to a strong aggressive one. Over that side B is once again proving that it's going to be coming in handy, and it is one of Yuto's best options for keeping space and stopping characters just like Chef.
Even while being aggressive and trying to get close.
Rock is going to miss. Ambi's going to land a down air. Up strong's not going to kill. Up B then whiffs. Yuto gets off dash attack. Rock projectiles misses the grab off side B. Ambi's going to land down air. They're not going to be able to convert off that, but they are going to be able to land a dash attack to reset the back to neutral. Catches on side B, hails with up air. That's going to be the end of the set. Jordan is your first game winner of top 8.
Two really good players.
It is honestly not often that I get to commentate a match like this. To enter chat is one of the devs from Villains of Aether going to make Marks. Marks is a character we talked about. It's definitely not impossible. We have a lot of Kirby fans on the team. We want to finish a couple of our other announced characters, like Ghost, who's going to be releasing this month. We want to release Moai, something.
Well, Ghost releases this month.
Yes, Ghost releases this month. Very excited for it personally.
Next month.
Nope, July.
Awesome.
Very excited for it personally. Broly is in very solid development. There is currently a Rivals 2 competition going on, in which devs are paid a large amount of money in order to develop a character for it. And our main spriter for Broly is Hemoth is currently working on that. So it's going to be a little bit while before Broly comes out. Probably not until likely the end of the year, but he will be releasing. It kind of threw a wrench in a bunch of our plans. But I rest you sure Broly's not canceled. He's just on a small hiatus. A small controlled hiatus. Yes, Hemoth is going to be helping out with Rosso. Rosso is really cool. They're the unintentional V2. All right. Omega Flowey is actually going really well. We have nearly his entire move set so far in concept sketches, some of which have been posted to the channel. I could post a couple more, actually. A couple of his movement animations have been done. He's making very nice progress. Once again, Hemoth is the spreader for that, so he's going to be... It's going to be on a small hiatus, but once again, like Broly, it's a controlled hiatus, and he will be resuming development in around the beginning of end of 2023, beginning of 2024. Omega Flowey is shaping up to be a pretty damn awesome character, I will say.
It's going to be really big. That sounds like
He's going to be a massive lad. All right. I'm not going to be doing the whole top 8 today since, well, for one, not many people watching. Second of all, I get very burnt out when doing tournament commentary.
You're really good at it, though.
I'm not that great. We're going to be doing General Chimp versus Spider Boy. Now, in terms of these players, from what I remember, Chimp is a very, very strong Heartbreak player, while Spider has played a variety of characters on my time seeing him in Workshop.
I think some of the best showings have been with NA and Nelson. At least from what I can remember.
Wait a minute, Spider and Chimp, they don't have their replays.
They don't have their replays.
Well, piss.
I thought I saw them in there.
Does Dr. Flux work for Villains of Aether? He's on our team. He was the main programmer behind Cell. So that was what he contributed for. If you've seen the direct Cell, that was a lot of his handiwork. As well as some of mine, but it was mostly rotoscoping.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
So change of plans. Spider Boy and Chimp did not submit their set. I'm not seeing it here anywhere. So instead of that, instead of that, we are going to watch. Chat, do we want to see Ben DJW versus To End, or do we want to see Ambi versus Nuzzle? Just Ambi versus Nuzzle or Bendy versus To End. All right, you got one for each right now. Yes, because we did just watch an Ambi match.
I don't want to see Bendy versus To End. I want to see how that went.
I'll do both of them. We'll do Bendy versus To End, then we'll go into Ambi versus Nuzzle.
I love democracy.
Then we'll skip. We're skipping around a bit. I get very burnt out from tournament streams, so I don't want to start doing a stream and then not make it past like halfway. I think that's kind of lame. Y'all want to see something cool, anyways. All right, Bendy versus To End. It has been decided. Now, Bendy the band warrior himself.
Bendy's been having some really good showings since he's been there.
Oh, sorry, wrong replays. Let me dim rivals. Let me get the right replays real quickly. Sorry, chat. Do you watch Breaking Bad? I've watched it personally. I know in terms of Walter, that's being done by Dichu, and Dichu, it's being worked on, albeit a little bit slowly. What?
It's 10 o'clock, buddy.
I'm literally live on stream right now. Could you not?
Oh, Christian, don't.
Could you not? Okay. Hi, I'm back. Unless that was all captured on stream, in which that's slightly embarrassing. But we only have 5 people, so we work with it.
What happened?
Okay, good. Walter White is in development. He's being worked on by Dichu. Dichu is also a commissioned artist, so they have a lot of stuff to do, as well as a bit of personal issues going on. But It's being sorted out. Walters has good progress done. Is what I'm trying to say. He's got very solid progress done at the moment, so don't be worried. He will be worked on. And the Persona duo is doing very well, good as well. They're in very active developments. Cameron and me have been working well. Mostly Cameron, to be honest. Yuna Arakami is nearly done with all of his movement animations, and he is done with the movie animations, and attacks are being worked on. They're going to take a little bit while because they're very in-depth, two very in-depth characters, and I'm slow on animating Adachi, but they are coming out very nicely.
Wait, when are you gonna be done?
Yeah? Being up, kids, don't worry. Apologies for the minor inconvenience.
Oh, yeah, big technical issues.
Personal technical issues.
So,
All right, so we got Ten versus Bendy. Ten has been seen as one of the premier new players in the scene. He has been doing very well constantly in tournaments at the moment, and I'm very curious to see how it goes against Bendy, who Bendy's kind of famous for being banned from EXW a while ago. However, as of recently, they've been coming back, and they have been doing very well in tournaments. So, with their new acquisition of Bluebot on this roster, I'm very curious to see how they're going to be faring. And we have the first match starting up.
so,
Immediately, what's wrong, Spectre?
oh, wait, no, never mind. The thing was behind. I thought the game wasn't showing.
No.
I
Immediately going in, Bendy has an immediate 66% lead. 70. Yeah, he's doing well. Bluebot is a very, very unorthodox character who's kind of difficult to commentate because of that, but we will try our best. And F-Strong immediately to punish recovery. Maverick suffers from workshop character syndrome, where the recovery is not great, but everything else is. Ooh, he charged F-Strong and neutral is going to get the kill. Bendy off to a very, very comfortable lead right now with Bluebot.
These two seem like polar opposites in that kind of way. Bluebot being more unorthodox, leading to being able to pull off more surprises with him. Well, Maverick on the other hand, although rather simple, should never be counted out because he can indeed be very tricky and awesome.
Maverick is a strong character that if you give too much wiggle room will pull out something great. He's very orthodox, however, that also means that he does what he does very well, including stuff like killing you at AD off the top. His cargo throw gimmick is going to prove difficult for Bluebot if he's not able to keep his range. Bendy pressing F-Strong a lot, you know. Eventually one of those F-Strongs are going to kill the opponent. It's just a matter of time. Up-Strong on platform is not going to kill. Going to set up a tank. Not going to kill yet. Or going to go off the side. But a down-Strong is going to kill. There's a lot of Strongs being thrown out this game. Wow. To end trying to get back a little bit of momentum, but he is struggling to pick this game up. Ooh, a parry is going to lead to an F-Strong. 10 using some good movement with his Cyclone right now. Putting down the Cyclone so that Bendy has to recover low. Very smart, very smart. Back air is not going to send the Cyclone, but Bendy is going to double jump into it. Ooh, a very nice string from Bendy over here. Ooh, caught in his own Cyclone, and F-Strong is going to kill Maverick. And that is already game one taken for Bendy JW and Bluebot. This is a very strong character that under no means should ever be underestimated.
Indeed, he shouldn't.
All right, next match. All right, next match. There's going to be no character switching just yet.
And immediately starting up charging cycle.
Yeah, it's a pretty box standard play for Maverick mains. You got to be able to use whatever time to get the charge that right.
So,
Bluebot's tank not really coming into play much in this set of games so far, but his repulsor blast very much is. Ooh, to end going for some very classic Maverick strings over here, ending with a forward air, making sure to press neutral, put a lot of more pressure on Bendy with that Cyclone. That Cyclone's a very easy way for Maverick to just create pressure. Whiffed an F strong, but not enough end lag apparently for it to matter too much. Baits the strong, but parries the down tilt. Crazy. Up strong's going to hit, forward air's going to hit, and that's going to be a triple forward air chain into death.
So Hen starting out with a great first showing on one of Maverick's most signature abilities being his cargo throw.
Unfortunately, Bendy was able to take that first stock. To end going up into the air, Bendy's playing a patient game right now. He's not really trying to. He knows he doesn't really have to push, and that Maverick has to push for him. Gets the cargo throw off into forward air. That's going to be death. Down strong, forward air. Repulsor blast miss, but he whiffs a down strong. Gets hit by Maverick up B, and they both whiff a couple moves, sending back to neutral. Bendy has been throwing that tank, and it's starting to question if it's the tank that's strong or the threat of the tank. Oh, a very classic Maverick string right there. Up tilt being used to great effect. A re-grab combo as well, getting a forward air off. Neutral B is not going to kill, but he's going to place down the Cyclone to pressure Bendy. This is a pretty damn amazing match. Hold up strong, but is unable to use it, but gets the second up strong off. There's a very strong, happy playstyle going on right now.
I'm using the drafts to stay, the wind drafts to stay away from the edge guard. Really good technique with Maverick.
Yeah. Bendy is going off of the ancient school of thought of at least one of these strongs are going to hit the opponent. Gets a throw off into the blast zone, but is unable to convert neutral B. Gets another grab off with forward air. That is going to kill off the side.
The killer Maverick grab strikes again.
All right. Couple of pretty.
Keeping him back with these aerials, but Bendy not allowing him to get pushed too far off.
Oh, the Ultra Instinct sound. Oh my god. To end holding some good ground right now. He's still at his second stock with Bendy at 87%. I can't count, sorry. He's in a very comfortable lead right now, but that just means that Bendy's going to play even more defensively than he already has been. So I wouldn't even say he's been playing very defensively, frankly. Gets off a dash attack, but rolls into the Cyclone. However, to end is not able to convert. Whiffs neutral B off the side. He's making sure to have his Cyclone ready at all times, making sure that is an ever-present threat. Throws into the Cyclone, and that's not going to be death.
Can you make it back from it?
Nearly whiffs the recovery, but is able to make it back. That was nearly cataclysmic. Oh, makes a neutral B conversion, but unable to do anything after that. Bendy's going to try to recover, but he has to play very carefully around the Cyclone. Thankfully,
using the Cyclone to his advantage.
And the taunt at the end. A very quick upset victory from Bendy this game. Was not expecting him to be able to take this, but at the end, he was able to get a very, very cheesy string in order to allow him to kill. Bluey-Bot continuing the show that this character is understood not by mere mortals. All right, we're going to be going into... Still choosing to go to Spirit Tree. Nothing changing there.
Not only going to Spirit Tree, but still continuing to try for Maverick.
Bluey-Bot feels like he has a lot of answers to a lot of Maverick's biggest strengths, such as the Cyclone pressure. His recovery is very controlled. Up strong is going to hit very nicely. Down strong is going to whiff, but he's able to work with that. Does not manage to get the cargo throw into the Cyclone, but he also doesn't have status. Charges up neutral B, but then expels it? Uses up B into a down strong. That's going to be rough. Bendy misses the spike, but uses Cyclone to get back up. Ooh! Dropping what I can only assume are Sega Game Gears on his ass.
Does that feel like switches?
I'm going to choose to believe they're Game Gears. It would hurt more. A nice forwarder into grab. Is he going to be able to convert off that? There is a possibility he will be able to. The up B is going to kill in that situation.
The Maverick Cyclone.
Ta'en has been using Maverick Cyclone very well as a very powerful movement option in this case. Ooh, the parry on Bear is going to lead to a down strong punish, and that's going to be another stock from Ta'en. Both of them playing a very aggressive neutral right now, just trying to break open the other one's defenses. However, not many of them are placed into defense, so. Both of them whiffing a couple attacks, but going for that classic DK Nair. Gonna get sent into the Cyclone, but not nearly high enough to kill. Back air? No, it's not gonna convert onto anything. Up strong is going to be landed, but he's not going to be able to use up air just yet. The parry into down strong, is he going to be able to convert off this into a kill? It's not looking like he will be. No, he was not able to convert that. Giving Ta'en very valuable time to charge up neutral B. He misses anyone's stock right now. Oh. Using Repulsor Blast to keep him at bay, and then using back air to knock him across. It's not going to kill. With the strong down tilt and the cargo throw. Oh, whiffs neutral B into his death. Ouch. Is going to land the up air kill, but that's going to be a really big hit to Ta'en's momentum. Luckily, he was able to take that stock really quickly. Bluebot is looking to be able to put some nice pressure on Ta'en right now. And he is going to be thrown into that Cyclone. That's going to be rough. Ta'en has quite the deficit to come back from right now.
And
Blue, he's able to get the grab off.
Some really good moves here.
Double grab, forward air. Uses the wind box. Forward air again, up air again with the last up air, but he's been able to completely change this percent around. Forward air into up air, misses the up B, hits with a down strong.
One back kick could be all he needs here.
Or Repulsor Blast, whiffs up strong. Down strong also whiffs. Bendy's strong whiffing is starting to bite him up. 10 places down Cyclone. That stray back air is going to be the decider, and that's going to be a game for Ta'en. With the funny monkey himself, Maverick.
Never count Maverick out. So give me 1 second.
All right, chat. I'm going to start commentating the final match. All right, chat. We're not going to be seeing any character changes. This time we're going to be going to a bit. Bleh.
So sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries. We have our final match going here right now with, once again, Maverick versus Bluebot. Both these two have been able to figure out this matchup pretty handily, and it looks like Bendy is starting to play a little bit more defensively here. However, always making sure to press with that amazing dash attack from Bluebot.
Both of these two just going back and forth, looking for a good opening. Ta'en with the grab, though.
Ooh, jumping into the Cyclone, but is not able to convert off anything. That parry's going to lead to a down strong and let Bluebot set up a little bit more. Up strong. Down strong into... Uses the Cyclone to cancel momentum. Very nice, very nice. It's a little bit more opportunity to charge neutral special, but this is looking like a very solid match right now. Uses the whiff on the strong.
Ta'en looking to get into the Cyclone.
He's patient right now. He's looking for the exact moment where he's going to be able to use a lot of the stronger hits from Maverick's get. With the grab, blue bot spawns another tank. Ooh, the up air is going to be released to a kill.
Very killer up
H. That back air is going to lead to another kill. Very, very nice at the end. The Maverick up air is going to lead to a grab. Misses the forward air. Blue bot gets off down there. Blue bot's a character. A lot of Maverick. Ooh, that parry is going to lead to a down strong repulsor blast. Back to neutral. Maverick's a character whose strongest situation is having the opponent at ledge, but Blue bot's recovery allows him to be able to play ledge very well. For all intents and purposes, Blue bot has a lot of counters to a lot of Maverick's best assets.
Oh, another good down strong.
Oh, misses the up B. Didn't want to go further with that punish. 10's playing a bit of a safer advantage here, but that's going to lead to his death. At F strong. He's got the mark on him. Sending into the cyclone, it's not going to kill, and it's going to be a little bit too far away to confirm. That parry is going to be landed. He's going to get the grab. Charge up neutral B. Whiffs up B to try to get away. He's got the charge neutral B now. He is ready for that.
Bendy using that Unity.
Ooh, then a good couple of strings here. Bendy pressing solid advantage. That back air is not going to kill, as it's very famous so far in the set for doing. Tries to set up a cyclone to catch his recovery, but it's not going to work. Gonna get the grab, and the forward air is going to kill. Classic.
Tan could bring this all back right here.
It's 100% not possible.
Tan's played Maverick for a while now, hasn't he?
Ooh, gets sent to his own cyclone, and that F strong is going to be the end of him. Once again, Bendy showing us that he is the pioneer of pressing strongs in neutral. Yes, that is Ball Weevil from hit series Ben 10 Omniverse. When's the next Villains Faith or Direct? Probably never. Those things are so not to organize. It would have to involve a lot of people on our team having characters that are either ready for showcase or release. It's the whole reason that kind of happened was just kind of honestly a little bit of dumb luck. But in this case, if we were to do another direct, it would just have to involve a lot of things going right. Not impossible, though. Apologies, just checking my messages. All right. So, oh yeah, we're 100% still making more custom characters for Rivals. No, definitely not. Our team plans going strong into both 2023 and 2024. We have the plan releases this year of Something, Mo IDE, as well as newcomers Rosso and Silica for the Rivals Jam. I am personally going to be releasing my own custom character, Kara, after and a little bit I'm going to be releasing Kara soon, as my next character after Flowey. Working on it with Ambi. Ambi, you're pretty cool.
As well as Eggman still being with them.
Yes, Eggman. Most people here don't know, but Eggman was announced on our server. If you were not caught up on that, but Eggman is being worked on, and he's going to be pretty damn awesome. After the poll we held. Dio Brando was on the villain vote we did. We held our server, and he got second place. So we know there's demand for Dio out there. We know there's demand for Dio. We don't know if we're gonna make it right now, but I know Flux said he was interested in making Dio. All right. All right. So chat. I'm feeling Ambi versus Nuzzle into finals because I'm tired and old, so I don't like doing too long of tournament streams. They tend to drain me quite a bit, but I'm down to do like 2 more sets. We're probably gonna go Ambi Nuzzle, and then we're going to move to finals. We're skipping a lot of matches, but you know, it's whatever. It is how it is. Let me grab the Jordan, give me your replays. Gra! Bendy, you too.
Is he in chat?
I hope they are. It'd be really funny if they were. Given the fact that there are 2 people watching this stream, probably not. Oh, god damn it. Bendy Alt F4'd.
What do you mean he Alt F4'd?
I mean, he Alt F4'd. Instead of finishing the game, he Alt F4'd.
No way. He's sabotaging.
Bendy's not sabotaging. All right, well, we're gonna be missing a game from finals when we get to that. Because Bendy Alt F4'd in the final game. We're just gonna treat. We're gonna deal with that when we get there. First up, Ambi versus Nuzzle.
Ambi versus Nuzzle.
Ambi versus Nuzzle. Now, Nuzzle is known for a lot of things, including connection. Yeah, I'm digging out all the workshop slander today. Don't even test me.
That's crazy. Everybody catching straight.
Please do me for Spider. To end, I don't really wanna. To end, get 10 viewers on stream and I'll do it. You see, that's the catch. That ain't happening. He won't. On the XW slander stream.
Villains.
All right, let me dim the stream. So we've already talked about AMB, but Nuzzle is a player who is known for some absolutely unorthodox picks in terms of character. It's not often that there's a reason people have categorized a genre of characters called Nuzzle characters. Because they are some of the most they're some of the most unorthodox games of rivals you will ever see. They are kind of crazy.
Cheese Wheel being a good example.
Nuzzle is the kind of player who either loses to someone 3 seats below him, or is just casually taking on second seed like it's not even an issue. He's currently ranked number 1 in the power rankings on our tournament, so he's a very good player. I am very curious to see how this is going to end up going, because I think at this point, this is a match that, while I would normally say is in Ambi's favor, given Nuzzle's habit of just having everything go haywire and crazy, it could be anyone. It could legitimately be anyone. Let's start out with the first game. And the first two picks are going to be Ambi using Ayaka and Nuzzle going with Cheese Wheel. Now, for those who don't know, Cheese Wheel is Peppino Pizza Tower. That's not a joke. As you can see, that's just kind of what he does. His very unique neutral B taunt, when the opponent has the cheese status, allows him to gain incredible follow-ups, as well as his dash being incredibly powerful.
Also being able to follow up pretty well, whether on the ground or in the air.
This incredible speed is going to be giving Ambi, who's playing a slow and patient zoner, a lot of difficulty in this situation. Because who needs to worry about opening up the opponent when you can just run faster? Ambi is doing a very good job, though, of punishing Nuzzle when he's trying to just rev up and get going. All right, a stray back air, but that's not going to be what kills.
Nuzzle is really good at using the fact that dropping from the air gives you a good boost of speed to begin with.
Yes, Nuzzle's movement on this character is nothing short of insanity. He is moving like Sonic the damn Hedgehog right now, and it is kind of crazy. The way he uses that downward dash in order to just get safely back to stage.
As well as using it to lead in.
This match is showing off a lot more of Ayaka's more close range moves, as Ambi's trying to use those a lot more to cancel out Nuzzle's approach. Able to misses 2 parry punishes. Oh Lord!
Too fast, too cheesy.
It's going to be Cheese Wheel is a character that's nearly impossible to space. So in this a situation like this, you kind of have to counter with your own close range options. Oh, Nuzzle is going to down air to his own death. Remind, that's Nuzzle. That's Nuzzle, right? This is a Nuzzle game. Casually styling until he kills himself.
Ambi trying to use Ayaka's access to keep him away, but Cheese Wheel is just too fast to make him watch him.
His movement is just too smooth. He's just moving at too rapid a pace. F tilt, gonna miss the forward air.
Using the rapid turnabouts to catch him off guard.
Immediately punishes that recovery with a back air. Some tricky movement as well. Going to get the parry punish in the down strong. Another down strong. Misses the third down strong, but it would have been really funny. Ooh, using that downward momentum that he's getting from those power drops. Ambi is doing a fantastic job of stopping him before he can start gaining his momentum. But once all Nuzzle needs is one good rev up, and he's already, and Ambi is in for a world of hurt. Some amazing movement on both sides of the game right here. Ambi using the blood axes right now. I think that's at least what they're called.
So if the red ones are blood axe, what are the green and blue ones called?
The green X and blue X. Oh, that forward air into heavy axe is going to be brutal. Nuzzle just controlling the grounds, but Ambi is taken to the airspace. Neutral air is going to help out a lot. Down strong, they are pushing their advantage here a lot. They do not want Nuzzle to be able to get back some steam. Going for some side Bs in order to get a grab off, but it is not working out very well. Ambi's movement is starting to get really clean here. Dash attack, not going to convert. Both characters naring for their lives.
Ambi's getting really good at dancing around Nuzzle's fast movements.
Ooh, double axe. Switching to heavy axes now. It's not going to kill. But Nuzzle is going to get a rev up. He's going to get punished for trying to go for it again. Oh, that complicated movement. It's a lot to deal with. Heavy axes again. Going to miss the conversion into it. Gets another one off. Misses the second one. Ooh, this is anyone's game right now. Nuzzle getting off a cheeky hit is going to parry punish with down strong. That's not going to kill. Misses the down strong to attack, but then the forward air is missed as well. Parries that move. Oh, the F strong multi hit does not connect with the down strong will, and that first game goes to Nuzzle and his freaking wheel of cheese. Cheese. cheese,
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 cheese.
cheese.
The high intelligence commentary that you all came for. All right, we got the next match coming up on the forest floor. This time, Nuzzle has a little bit more ground to cover here. He's got to try a little bit harder if he's going to want to control the grounds as well. Definitely a good stage choice on Ambi's part. 2 parries back-to-back immediately starting the game, and Nuzzle is making short work of Ambi's first stock. However, Ambi is going to retaliate with some very good moves of his own.
This large space could also be a double-edged sword for Andy, giving Nuzzle more room to rev up and get going.
Yeah, this is going to be...
Giving Nuzzle more room to rev up and get going.
This is an interesting matchup where, despite Cheese Wheel being a rush down, he does like the space to get himself going. And that's demonstrated very clearly here, where he just has a lot of room to work with. Uses a grab for safety. Ball weevils right through that heavy axe. Those downward dashes are tricky as heck, and he's going to be able to hit Ambi straight while he's standing still. And that upper sweet spot is going to kill. Oh, that down air is not going to kill, but he was getting able to get some very valuable percent there. It's going to be curious to see how that transitions. Unable to punish the up B, Ambi having some very solid movement while in pratfall. Ooh. Back air into nair. Oh. Nuzzle that full rev right now, but does not convert out of much as much as we've expected about that. Downward dash. Not going to convert, but the grab is going to work. Ooh, Ambi punishes the attempted grab over there and starts pressuring neutral. Heavy axes, he's going right through that, and he hits him with a fully charged spin dash. Back air. Misses the heavy axe. Interesting little scuffle over there.
Doing everything he
Oh, gets the tech on the stage. Very nice. Very nice. And he gets the parry, but doesn't do anything with it. This is a parry, and they're starting to get cheesed. But makes that parry, and that down strong is going to be the end of the stock. This is crazy. Ooh, some very solid close range action from Ambi. Starting to adapt a little bit more, not trying to completely hold down space, knowing that Cheese Wheel is going to benefit greatly from it. But they are keeping a very solid mid-range right now, not giving Cheese Wheel the opportunity to breathe. Not that he needed to breathe anyway, he doesn't have lungs, but, you know. Very solid dash attack. Heavy axes, Nuzzle's doing a very good job of just weaving around those right now. Oh, the jab into axes. He's trying to hold a very nice edge guard, and that's going to be death.
heavy axe.
All right, a very nice showing from Ambi. Let me check chat real quickly. Send them to Starbucks, Nuzzle. Yeah, I will say probably don't request characters in chat. I will say I'm just Ahsoka. I don't run the place here.
So good in this bowl.
I don't run the. I just help out. I kind of run it sometimes, but not necessarily. Are you going to be participating in Smack? I am personally, but I don't know the entire team. Probably not. I help out as an assistant animator, just doing some stray animations that people need help with, or just don't want to do themselves. I'll make Starbucks their cheese wheels. Trust me. We can make it happen.
Nuzzle wins bracket, and then out of nowhere, a Starbucks stage is released.
Once again, try to request characters in chat, but also play Anthem. Anthem DE is a 1-to-1 recreation of Sephiroth. So, if you want to play Sephiroth and Rivals, I highly recommend playing Anthem. You could go on to the Steam Workshop, search up Anthem, and they're probably going to be the first result you see. They have
Rivals is really good at putting over Smash Ultimate characters in its own kind of way through seas. Like Penny being a really fun take on Solid Snake.
Technically, Dare is different, but Anthem D is just Sephiroth. Yeah, it's like two moves are different, but realistically, it's just Sephiroth. It's just rival Sephiroth. Basically, the entire character is the same. The Nuzzle House stage at the Starbucks. All right, we're going to be moving on to the next game here. We're going to be at the water. I have not memorized stage names. Don't even try to make me. He's starting out the game immediately with a parry, which is so incredibly funny to me, and I don't know why. Oh, there's a neutral going on here. I don't know what the neutral is, but I can confirm that neutral is happening in one way. Okay, Merchant Port, thank you. I can confirm that in one way or another, neutral is indeed happening. Quiet, Spectre. I will remove your icon from the stream. Ooh, Nuzzle missing some taunts over here, giving Ambi ample time in order to press that good space zone that Ayako wants. Ooh, the heavy axe. Not gonna get into a nair, but not. Ooh, okay, some close range action over there. The heavy axe is going to kill. Oh, that was some interesting DI there.
Heavy axe, I think, is one of Ayako's best options in this matchup. Being able to take advantage of Cheese Wheel's frantic movement to hit him with a really good kill move.
Oh, so forward airs is not going to kill. This is not going to be a Rivals Workshop moment. The up air is also not going to kill. Back air must have been a misinput. Could get the parry. Down strong also going to be parried. Ambi has switched to the green trademark axe, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they're able to use this new tool at their disposal. Their effective range has definitely gone up quite a bit. That back air is going to send Ambi straight to the blast zone. Nuzzle's being put on the back foot here. It's going to be interesting to see how they adapt with it. Misses a parry.
Nuzzle putting in all the pressure he can, though.
Ooh, yeah, he's making sure that if Ambi wants to win this match, he's not going to go down swinging. That's actually not even remotely the right course of words, but we're going to ignore that. Down strong, switching the heavy axe. But Nuzzle is making sure that he's able to get at ample speed. Yeah, no, I got no words for this. He's just going back and forth. A full rev hit on Ambi. That grab is going to be very nice. And he's going to... Ooh, he has a low rev hit. Pressure up close, and that forward air almost killing, but the DI was just good enough to survive that. But it's not going to be good to survive enough of that, as that's going to kill. Sorry, I need to take a sip real quick. Ambi is pushed. Ooh, this is an interesting last stock scenario here. Nuzzle going for a grab, back air. How is he going to push this very unique advantage he's been put in? Not going for the down air. F Strong's going to miss, and he's going to land a down strong, which Ambi's going to DI up to save their life. Also going for a parry here. Well, he is in a very comfortable lead. He's not relaxing at all whatsoever. He's feeling a lot of respect on the Ambi tools here. Which is a situation like this.
Trying to rip up and get going once again, but Ambi's just not allowing it.
He's looking for the perfect opportunity to kill while Ambi is playing a very slow, methodical game right now. That falling nair is going to help out a lot, but that back air is going to hit. And that back air, Nuzzle's gotten very good at punishing that teleport. Jeez.
Probably one of the greatest win things of advice.
Truly. Oh, did my controller die? Ah, piss. All right, the character switch from Ambi here. Gonna be interesting to see how Reichenburn handles this matchup. Reichenburn is typically seen as a very hard zoner. Yeah, no more axe women here, as Ambi has chosen the path of the grappler. However, Cheese Wheel's got a couple of grabs set up himself. That down air is going to kill. Oh, he's going for the triple taunts. Oh my god, the disrespect on display here, folks. Not something you see often.
Striking a taunt in the middle of the match, escaping the grab, using all of his fast movement tools to keep Reichenburn off the ground and not attacking.
A slow grappler like Reichenburn is not someone that you want to deal with someone like Cheese Wheel. Someone who is just constantly pressuring. And he's going to go for the Cheese Wheel aside. And the taunting! This man is a man of the people right here. He has no fear in his heart. This man is not even considering. There's not been a thought in that wheel of cheese's head for over a year. There's no emotion, no feeling, just cheese.
He has escaped every grab. Reichen is thrown at him.
Nearly. Reichen getting off a nice cargo throw there. But he's able to grab through the smoke. Down special pivoting nicely with spin dash. Reichenburn's going to get off a straightforward forward strong one. This is looking like a very swift game right now.
The air getting warmer around them as we reach the last stock situation.
That back air is working out very much as Reichen's recovery is decently predictable. That grab is going to work, and that up air is going to miss. Reichenburn is on the back foot right now. How is he going to be able to deal with this? The taunt in the air into down air to forward air. That's going to be the game.
The mid-air taunt to keep him hovering in the air.
And Nuzzle is your winner. Cheese. 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 Cheese.
I love this game.
Put it on the bread. I agree. I had cheese on bread today. Pretty good. Big fan personally. All right, let's hope my controller survives these last games. All right, we're going to be moving on to finals because I'm tired and sleepy and I want to go to bed. These Nuzzle versus Ambi matches were honestly quite incredible, I will say. We're going to be moving on to finals, in which finals is going to consist of Jordan versus Bendy JW. Allow me to grab the matches. Now, unfortunately, something unfortunate happened, and we only have 2 replays from finals. However, we can just pretend like these were the only 2 matches that were played, and, everything suddenly becomes okay. If you know what happened, you know. Given the fact this is a Bendy versus Jordan game, I feel like it's decently obvious to tell what happened.
They just decided to turn them into a best of two. That's all
Yeah.
it was. Oh, well, a first to two.
All right, starting out, we got Yuto versus Bluey Bot. Now, these are both very interesting characters to be going up against each other, as both of them are seen as decently unorthodox owners. It's going to be interesting to see how both of their kits clash with each other.
Both Bendy and Jordan taking very good care to use all their zoning options. Neither of them really being able to get into, not being really able to really approach here.
That dash attack once again coming in handy as Bendy's able to land in neutral again as well.
The fast parry on the projectile.
Oh, never mind. That is a Nintendo Switch. You're right, Spectre. The parry's going to lead into down strong there.
Bendy playing very aggressively. Jordan using his openings well in between. Bendy trying his best to just get him off stage, taking rock recovery out of the question. But Jordan quickly dodging that up strong.
And down strong is going to whiff, and Jordan's going to be able to get a nice conversion out of that. Side being the up air. How is Bendy going to be able to deal with this? The rock is putting pressure on how he's going to turn back to stage. A minute in, and nobody's lost a single stock yet. However, that's going to change immediately as down strong is able to send Blueybot flying. And that down strong is also going to send Yuto flying. What do you know? Going to parry the orbs. Very difficult parry time to get off in Rivals. Not many people are able to do that. And if someone's like, actually, it's easy. I've seen nobody do it yet. There's my reasoning.
Projectiles and parries just flying everywhere as Bendy parries another aerial from Jordan.
Repulsor Blast coming handy. Knocks the rock back. Bunch of moves going off in neutral right here. A dash attack as well. Down tilt used for spacing. However, Yuto is able to recover by the rock that kills you. That's the official name. Don't question me on this. A side B into a whiffed up air.
Projectiles are just flying.
Ooh, double parry into an F strong. But that's not going to kill. Repulsor Blast knock him away once again. The forward air knocking Yuto off of her rock. Oh, that was a very impressive edge guarding scheme, even if it didn't kill. Yuto going for the good old fashioned grab. The good old grab, if you would. And that up air is going to knock Bendy out of the sky. Not kill, but the rock will!
An incredible rock lead from Jordan. Bendy trying to pull over the stock advantage, but Jordan just not allowing him to with these projectiles.
And down strong is going to kill, leading to a 1-1 situation here. Jordan is pressing a very nice advantage, seeing that Blueybot's unorthodox playstyle doesn't really gear towards hard spacing. That forward is going to come in handy. They're playing very nicely around that platform right now. Movement is stupendous.
The fast reaction time parry on another boulder.
Making sure to play around that rock right now. Parries of projectiles again. I don't think those have landed once so far. Yuto gets a down air off. What's going to be the killing interaction here?
Bendy waiting out to see if he's going to parry the projectiles.
It's a side B off into forward air, but the neutral B rocks miss. Misses a couple of back airs. Jordan is looking for a very nice way to close out this game, and The Rock is not going to give it to him just yet. Out of range of up air. What is Jordan going to do here? And how will Bendy respond to it? Gets a clean forward air off, and that's going to be the end of Bendy JW. And we're going to move on to the final match of Villains versus 9.
Outrunning the Rockies. But Jordan keeping pressure on Bendy with these dancing flames and these other projectiles. Bendy putting some nice damage on with those up airs, but Jordan is not going down without a fight. Pushing Bendy back to the other end of the stage.
Jordan is playing a very nice mid-range right here, really showing the fact that Yuto excels when they're able to be just close enough that their follow-ups work very well. It's a nice jab combo off. The down tilt, but the rocks with the follow-up.
Bendy again struggling to find his comfortable approach option.
But dash attack once again being a very reliable move. Forward air is going to kill. Shocker, I know. Yuto Nair proving to be a very useful option as he's going to be using it to lengthen a lot of strings. Oh, the down strong from behind is going to end up killing Yuto.
Tank and boulder is in effect here. Another quick boulder parry from Bendy. I don't think he's let a single one land on him. But these dancing flames are just holding him there, while Yuto slicing up his circuitry with those ice shards.
Ooh, Yuto's playing a very nice game. That forward air is nearly going to kill, but Bendy dodges the rock. Ooh. I don't even know what move to use, I'm going to be honest.
Doesn't have enough fuel to hover over the downstream. Jordan continuing to keep him back with these disjointed moves and these projectiles. Bendy struggling to find his opening.
Ooh, side B being as good of an option as always. Pressing neutral B, but misses the down strong. And that down strong is going to land, and this is going to bring us to last stock. Except that up strong is going to kill. Jordan is your Villains versus 9 champion.
A quick finish and a very good performance from Jordan.
Jordan once again showing that he is.
Showing with Yuto tonight.
Once again, Jordan showing that even if he doesn't play in brackets all the time nowadays, he is still just as good as he once was, if not even better. An absolute menace on the field, really showing that he's won his title as one of the best Rivals Workshop players to touch the scene. Whew. All right, and that's where we're going to be closing that off. The event, I'm going to end the... One sec, let me reload my... The official, I will be making my tournament graphic, but your official top 8 is a 7th place with General Chimp and Rolling Thunder, 5th place with Ambi and Spider Boy, 4th place with Nuzly Leaf, 3rd place with The End, 2nd place with Bendy JW, and 1st place Jordan, not dropping a single set. All chat, I think this is about time we bid you all farewell.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out, and thank you, Silvica, for having me, Ball Weevil, being able to attend and co-commentate with your bracket.
No problem, Franco. No problem, Spectre, and no problem, Franco. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It always makes it a lot easier to keep the stream going when there's people, obviously, who give some level of care about it. Nice.
We hope to see you all turn up for another week of Villains Versus. Every Saturday at 7:30 NA with a side bracket running at
3 o'clock.
what time European?
I don't know European. I'm not European.
Okay.
At least I don't think I am. Am I?
We
Cry.
have to see-
No. All right.